From East Point to Buckhead, from College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glade, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run, athletes and sports junkies. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.
Hey, man, what's going on, everybody? It's your boys in the building. It's a big week. A lot of L's last weekend. A lot of stuff going on. Homecoming week, Morris Brown. Make sure I don't think I'm going to make it, man. I'm trying, man. I'm trying to get on my schedule. You didn't hear me, man? It's ignore. All right, he gonna get ignored, man. We're gonna keep it going, though, everybody. It's the day, man. It's your boy, The Crush. Oh, 6 o'clock on Thursday. We're a little early. We're a little early today, but that's cool. We're trying to get it. You know, I'm not used to make sure these late nights no more, bro. We get late at 7 o'clock now, bro. What the hell? 7 o'clock now, my brother. 7 o'clock, man. But we got a lot to discuss. What's going on? We got a lot to discuss, man. We're gonna have a good time. So, how's your day going, Maceo?
Hey, baby, it's Thursday, baby. It's Thursday. Football season is winding down. We got a big one over at the Brook tomorrow. Old McKeachin. They come a-calling. I already told Kareem Reed and Lou George, just take it easy on us, bro. Just let us get like 6, 7 first downs, dog.
How they doing so far this year, McKeachin?
They rolling. They always, they always play a tough non-region schedule. Yeah, and then they take off, dog. Then they take off.
That's how they do, man. We got a lot to talk with y'all today, man. Make sure y'all sharing, giving us some thoughts, some feedback as we go through the show. Make sure right now sharing the show so we can get this thing going. So, how's Bad Day in season 2 going for you, man?
Hey, I mean, I'm ready for it to be over, dog. Ready for it to be over. Got a home game. I do think I enjoy road games better than home games. But I mean, yeah, we'll see.
Hey, real quick, man. I saw something that disturbed me. I want to jump on as far as a dad, high school person that we are and what we've done. Have you went to some games where either the home or the visitors aren't supporting the children like we would like for them to, the parents and things of that nature? Have you seen some empty seats and stuff like that, brother?
So luckily for us, every game that we've been to this year, it's been like nice crowds.
Okay.
Good. Yeah. We don't, so it's a little different in Cobb because I mean you have neighborhood schools, stadium is at the school, so a lot of the kids stay after school. I mean they can walk to the store, parents can come get them, pretty quick. So I mean everywhere we've been. Harrison game was packed. Osborne last week. Our home games are always full. So now, man, it's been goody in the hoodie for us at the Brook.
That's good, man. For people to follow, I just saw a coach friend of mine who posted he was visiting. People. He had a visiting game, and he looked on the sideline like 2 people in the stand. Like, where the parents at, man? At least follow your kids, man, and get there and just be there. So that's my thing, man. Just trying to check on that. Well, let's get it started, man. Mason, I ain't had a chance to talk to you, man. Last week was a week of weeks, man. One of the bombing college football weeks I've ever seen, man. No. Alabama, Vanderbilt just drops top 10 losses all over the place.
Yeah, man.
Maceo, the question I will start with you, sir. Is there parity in college football in 2024?
Your thoughts, sir? There is parity in college football. The transfer portal has allowed teams to basically have college free agency. You can fix your team in a year.
Yeah.
With the transfer portal. And also, kids aren't waiting 2 to 3 years sitting behind individuals anymore.
Right. I
want to play today. There's no reason for me to be sitting somebody's bench when I can play today.
Yeah.
So I think that's one of the biggest factors. You look at Vanderbilt. They get the kid from New Mexico State who basically was a 3-year starter. Now he's not gonna be phased playing in these type games. You're able to get experienced kids. Dude, you can fix your roster in a semester.
In a semester.
Going into the transfer portal. So, I mean, the parity is alive, big dog.
It looks like you can even now, you can still recruit great players, but if you need the now fixes,
yeah,
you can get that now. You don't have to wait. I like the way you just said that, because now, man, it is at a point where you're seeing teams go from what did I need to becoming, oh man, they really got good really quick. You know, it's ain't no bags on the tables, ain't none of that stuff no more. We talking about here's your deals, here's what can happen. You see even UNLV lose a quarterback, they still got somebody ready to go. It's talent, and players are finally in what hurts coaches now. They used to be able to stack players back in the day. You know, they have 2, 3, 4 strong lines of now it's like, nah, bro. New Mexico State, Arizona State need a quarterback. Why am I sitting here? Brock Vandegrift. Is it Brock? Went to Kentucky. He like, hey, man, I don't see me playing here. I got Kentucky can use me right now.
Why am I going to sit behind Carson Beck for another year?
Yeah.
When Kentucky needs a starting quarterback. Teams can fix themselves immediately.
Yeah.
And the thing about it, and you know, we talked about this while we were doing our recruiting 101 shows. We watched how recruiting changed, high school recruiting changed, because why go sign a kid that I have to develop?
Yep.
I can go to the portal and the kid has already been in college. He already understands the rigors of playing college football. Now, you have to be an exceptional high school kid to be recruited at a major university. And like I said, a couple of my group of 5 school coaches that I talk to on the regular, their recruiting pitch has become, come to my school, develop, and then transfer up.
Yeah.
But then we've also seen where you have kids who are sitting at Power 5 schools. Hey, been here, man. Let me transfer down and let me go dominate where I am.
And that's amazing. You say that. It's funny you say that. You're seeing like, man, that kid just played at such and such last year, but he played 4 years, or he had 3 years and redshirted a year. He used that last year to go play at this school. It's been amazing to see this work. Some coaches are ready and understand the process. And I'm looking at some of the scores last week. Look at Tennessee, how quick they got from last year. So everybody had them in the top 5, had them in the playoffs already, but then they lose to Arkansas. Then you look at the UCLAs, the Miamis, how they got from Miami wasn't there. They're now, you know, they've been in a fight the last 2 weeks. They're now everybody talking about them as a playoff team. It's just amazing how fast that happened.
They bring in Cam Ward. They've struggled at the quarterback position for years.
Yep.
You insert Cam Ward, who has played a lot of college football.
Yep.
He's not going to be rattled going on the road. You know, we saw what he did at Florida. Saw what he went out to Cal and did. He's not a freshman. He's not a redshirt freshman. He's a kid that has played so much football.
Right.
That, bruh, he's seen it all. He has the experience. And that's what college athletics ultimately comes down to. Experience and your confidence. You know, the player you were as a freshman, you're not as a sophomore. You're not as a junior. You're definitely not as a senior.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
so what has it done as far as you? And let me just say this for me. I know for TV, this is big because every game you don't know anymore. These upsets have helped the TV ratings tremendously. But for you, guy who, you know, like to see the tradition and things of that nature, is it made the game more exciting, or is it taken away from the game from what you've seen?
What I enjoy about it now, and we're really seeing it this season, it's like it's no dominant team in college football. For so long, we've had like you pretty much knew the usual suspects. Always gonna be Georgia, always gonna be Ohio State, always gonna be Alabama. You know, those are your big three. But what you're seeing now, Georgia taking the loss, Tennessee taking the loss, Alabama taking the loss. It's kind of making it. I mean, it's evened everything out. And if you're a guy who loves the fact that everybody has a chance now, in which I kind of like that, because it's like, we can't just say, Georgia and Alabama gonna play for it all. Ohio State and whoever gonna play for it all. You really have to let this thing play out.
Yeah. Make sure you don't know, because there used to be a time you could say, oh, we know who Georgia got back and this guy up. He's that next guy up, because you don't know that anymore, because kids ain't sitting, like you said earlier, right when we started. Kids ain't sitting on that bench to wait till their sophomore, junior year to get a chance to play. They need an end over there, so let me go on over there and get it. Even seeing it trickle down to Jacksonville State. Jacksonville State got a fantastic football team,
bro.
They got them a lot of squad players.
They probably have the most Power 5 kids that have transferred in.
Yeah.
Do you look at their roster, man? They got kids from Minnesota, Kentucky, SEC, ACC. Dude, they are a juggernaut. They're a juggernaut.
I was hearing when they were naming some of the players, they were saying, "Oh, this kid transferred." I'm like, God dang, where they coming? They just all coming to the school, man, and which makes this a very interesting. I know for me, every game is like, all right, who playing it? You can't walk into, like, everybody think Texas is gonna be Oklahoma this week. Everybody like, that's Red River Shootout. Texas got the best. You don't know, dog. It's week to week. No coaches. And you're seeing something that the coaches ain't. They got to coach their players now. They just can't go out there and have players that they had out there for 3 years who know their system. You got to be able to sit there and be like, all right, if you don't make changes during the games today, Maceo, you're done. You're done. If you don't make changes at halftime, you're done.
But Glaze, even to that point, when you're on the recruiting trail, you have to not only go recruit, but you have to keep recruiting your players, hoping that they don't leave, hoping it's a reason that they be like, yeah, I mean, my time here up, coach. I don't see a future here. Let me go. And you got coaches, recruiting staff. I mean, they're contacting kids on rosters, like the running back at Boise. He talked about how he was offered a lot to leave Boise, but he was more concerned about his legacy, versus just going somewhere and just being another piece.
He killing it too
on a roster. So I mean, hey,
he killing it. And I'm thinking about, I'm looking at Jacksonville State, and I've seen it for 2 weeks. Their running back came from D2. He was a D2, I think D1, AA or T2, and he got over 1,000 yards almost already. It's just crazy, the talent. So now your scouting team got to be better. Your assistant coaches, because you can't just scour the high school. You got to be able to look at all the colleges now. Look at that portal. Who fits your system, and all of that stuff. Look, we've already said it weeks ago. That's why Nick said, "I'm good." Nick said, "Hey man, this stuff a little bit too. I'm good, man. This ain't for your boy no more." Because
he saw it. He saw it.
I ain't signed up for this.
Roy Williams saw it. They saw that the players start understanding the leverage that they had. Yeah, and they were like, "Oh no,
bro,
let me get out of it, because only so long you're gonna be able to manipulate the system."
Exactly.
Exactly.
What you got, dog?
Dude, we got to start with your guy, Aaron Rodgers. My question for you, of course, we see that Robert Saleh was fired after a dismal game overseas. Is Aaron Rodgers a coach killer, Emmanuel Glaze?
Here's my question to the New York Jets. Y'all do know he's 39, right?
He's 40.
He's 40. Okay, you are saying we're gonna do whatever this guy. We all in on Aaron Rodgers. Let me tell y'all something. Aaron Rodgers coming off of what he heard last year, Achilles. His balls are still crisp. They still look good. But you got a 40-year-old grumpy man who like to get into politics and talk trash. and do everything else. And you're saying that's the guy we want leading our offense, and we'll fire coaches, we'll change everything to make him happy. I'm not the way this Aaron has ended up these last 5-6 years from Green Bay and all of him complaining about the coaches. I wonder, you know what? Let's go back to 2005 or 4 when he was taking the Wonderlic test, Maceo. And what did people say about maybe this was part of the thing why he might have dropped in the draft because they might have saw the attitude that we don't see. But it's terrible, man. I just play your game. You should be. You're 40. You're 40. You're on the green. You're on New York Jets. You should be wanting. You're making a killing in the phone. You're making a ton of money. You're making a big. And now you're like this guy. You pushed him away, embarrassed him. Every time you get to the podium, you said someone. You know, it's just bad, makes you. And I don't like this. Get this dude up out of here, man. It's time for him to get some new cats, new blood up in here, man, and get this thing rolling, dog. Get this thing rolling, man.
Yeah. I keep telling people, and I couldn't understand what everybody saw. Like he was declining with those last year in Green Bay. Couldn't get over the playoff hump.
Right.
You get him in New York, they give him everything. This is what I can never understand for the life of me.
Everything.
Why would you put all of your eggs in that basket when football is the ultimate team game? Yeah, he's Aaron Rodgers, and you're looking at what he did in his past, not forecasting what he's going to be with you.
Yeah.
You think you an automatic Super Bowl contender because you signed this guy. He plays 4 plays, Achilles blows out.
Yep.
Come back this season, rehabbed, all this, dude. The things that made him special, he can't do anymore.
No.
He can't. His strength was him improvising, being able to make pinpoint accurate throws on the move. He can't even move like he can every which way.
You know what's funny, Maceo? Do you ever see the commercial with Emmett?
They can go back and play.
They can go back and play. This is what this looked like to me with Aaron. This is like I can go back out there. Dog, your body is undefeated. You've taken thousands of shots.
Yeah.
Even though you might not get sacked a lot, you're still taking shots. You're tearing Achilles in 4 plays. You're still trying to make throws off your back foot like you. Yes, your arm is strong, but dude, that stuff comes back. All I can see is I see the Brett Favre. Everybody think what Tom did it. What Tom had a tenacious defense in that Tampa Bay run. So he was able to get some great players to go along with it. But bruh, to mortgage your franchise on a 40-year quarterback who brings attitude, who hasn't really been winning in his last 5-6 years from 34 to 30 to now.
Yeah.
1 Super Bowl, and you're saying this is the guy we're going to put all our eggs in the basket with it. And I hate to say it, Woody Johnson and him, they both are politically kind of aligned. So it looks like that could have been there. I've heard stuff about what Robert Saleh was wearing and stuff that he represented. All I know is when it comes to business, this doesn't make a business sense.
Right.
And that's why the Jets fans, y'all gonna be mad again when this stuff fell out. And when I promise you in game 18, when y'all are 8-9, ain't in the playoffs, guess what Aaron gonna do? It's all y'all fault.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Nino Brown up there on the microphone. It's all y'all fault. It ain't my fault.
But he's doing it now. This smirks, the remorse. Listen, the Jets deserve everything that they're going through right now because the fact that they thought this guy could come in and make a difference in their football team, like we're Aaron Rodgers away from going to a Super Bowl. Stop it.
You building the defense. You building the defense. You're getting them together. You're building down there. And you said, you know what? We're gonna put this guy, and I'm not gonna use the word, but he's not a team player, bro. He is not a team player. No. And you put this is the guy we're gonna put with these young people and help him to see he can lead this team to a better life. You sometimes people like to see the stars and not see the moon, man. They're too busy trying to see what he can do and how great he is and what he can bring to the stand. I guarantee you, by week 9 or 10, New York gonna start booing when he walk up out there if they don't start doing some great things, bro.
Glaze, when we're asked to put together these lists, and and I'm always have to tell people, this is going into the season. This is not a lifetime achievement award.
Mm-mm.
What do you project this guy to do this year?
Right.
Not what he's done in his past. I don't care about his MVPs. I don't care about all of that stuff. Today, what kind of football player is he today moving forward? And we missed that so many times. And that's why the Jets, being the organization they are, that's why they got hoodwinked, sir.
The one thing I do, because I wasn't a big Kirk Cousins, I'm still in the look mode, even though they have been winning. But the one difference between him and Kirk is the podium. His podium is team. Right. We're gonna do this, team. Aaron is, hey, I can only do what they do for. I mean, it's a difference in the mic. It's just like he don't give a damn. It's like it's about me, dog. It's all about me.
Right.
I don't care about none of this stuff. They paying me to, I'm the guy. And you look at Kirk is like, hey man, the team, this guy is fantastic. What can we do? Swag, sir? We can do that. Aaron ain't about that. Aaron about ME. That's it. I don't care about nobody else. I'm gonna get on Pat McAfee show talking trash. Wherever they want me to go is about me. And y'all need to learn that. Hey, speaking of that, Maceo, I for the first time can say this, the Falcons are leading the NFC South, brother. Wow. You told me to think bigger. It's only 5 games. What is it? 4, 5, 6 games?
5 games. 3-2.
3-2, Maceo. Tell me from an offensive perspective, what are you seeing from this team? Obviously, the quarterback play is better, but what are you seeing from this team that is really seeming to work a little bit better for this team?
So it always starts with the running game.
Yeah.
But you have to go from Mariota, Heineke, and Ritter to what you have in Kirk Cousins. You're finally getting competent quarterback play. You have a guy who understands defenses, knows when to get rid of the ball. We know his limitations as an athlete, but that's not his game. His game is accuracy, getting the ball out on time, and making sure his playmakers get the ball in enough time to make plays. Now, Zach Robinson, this is his first time calling plays.
Yep.
You can tell he's starting to lean on Kurt. He's starting to probably ask Kurt, hey, what do you like here? When they're putting probably the first 10, first 15 together, give me the plays you like, Kurt.
Yep.
We kept hearing about all the weapons. You're just a quarterback away. I think the addition of Mooney was fabulous.
Oh my God.
I always liked Mooney. The thing that hurt him in Chicago, didn't have a quarterback.
Yeah.
Didn't have a quarterback. He's here. Yeah. He's making plays.
Yeah.
They're finally understanding how to use Drake London. Ray McLeod has been like first couple of weeks, I was like, why Ray McLeod getting so much work? But I see why he getting so much work now.
Yeah, dog.
They're figuring out how to get Drake London involved, and if they can somehow get anything out of Kyle Pitts, this is why I was telling you to dream big, Emmanuel. Bump the NFC South. This team with this quarterback should make a deep run in the playoffs, Emmanuel Glaze.
And I look at it, Maceo, and I got something on trying to get some things on here on this side. But the thing that's been amazing, but the one thing that I'm seeing better, which I was worried about, we talked about it last week, is red zone play. Still being able to put the play together to punch that thing in, Maceo. He had to do it. And we knew that was going to be better. It's still a work in progress. I'm still got my eye on him and everything. But, hey, I am becoming Kirk he's getting the ball out right. He got some great weapons now. Defensive wise, I'm still not seeing the pressure I would like to see, but we got to get better with that because teams will eat you up if you sit back in that pocket and let them sit there too long. But it is getting. I'm getting there. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I'm trying to. And again, the reason why I say NFC South because the NFC South is showing the Saints started off on fire. Somebody's like, hey. We can stop that, dog. We can shut that down. And you see that with Tampa, and you see that with Carolina, dog. The South should be an easy one. So to keep going. And you see with so many things going on in the NFC, man, they've only lost by about 6 points, 5 points. It's been tight every game. We'll see, man. Are they off this week? Or are they playing this week? Wait a minute.
Yeah, they go to Carolina this week.
Got Carolina this week.
Yeah.
So again, not counting at the NFL, anything can happen, but it should make you 4-2 if you do the thing right, man. So do what you're supposed to do, man. What you got, dog?
Dude, so top story coming out of New York, not Diddy related. Giants rookie wide receiver Malik Nabers, he was seen partying last night at the Travis Scott concert. The only problem in a lot of people's eyes, he's still in concussion protocol, Emmanuel Glaze. Big deal or no deal on Malik Nabers hanging out in these streets?
I get it's not good optic wise.
Yeah.
But if he's out, he's out. I mean, it's not, which I want him sitting with an ice bag on his head and shade the whole time with like, oh my God, I'm dying. He's not, is he tackling somebody? Is somebody punching him? Is he getting thrown off the stage? Is he jumping into the crowds? That's my question. I get optic wise, Mason. Because today everybody's saying if you ain't 120% football, they won't hear you.
Yeah.
But let me ask a question to everybody. Yeah, Travis, not Malik doing this thing, but if you look at Kansas City, a guy that's more pop than he is anything now. Kelsey is all over the place.
Yeah.
He's at concerts. When he's off on his breaks, he's in with concerts. He's doing things. My thing is if he's out on protocol and he's not playing, make sure. Am I right? That's what that means, right? You can't no contact.
Right.
No physical. I mean, he probably getting up in the morning working out because he's an athlete. He's one of the best at this position.
He has to go to treatment.
It's not like but if they have, when you're on concussion protocol, that is, you think the NFL want to lose money?
Yeah.
And I get it, the music may be loud, and a lot of y'all done became doctors on me. I wasn't ready for that. Y'all got degrees on me. Y'all done start breaking down what the music could do to your head and what's going on.
I played it out on TV.
Yeah, they be telling me why he should be at home under some lights and darkness. Or he should be getting his concussion right. I get all that.
Yeah,
but come on, man. We know, man. So anybody got to look. They got these now.
Yeah, man.
They got good cameras on these things now.
Yeah.
So everybody got their camera ready.
Right.
Cameras always on ready.
Right.
So I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm sure. What are they saying, Mason? What are your thoughts?
I can't believe he's at a concert. He should be getting ready. He's already missed games. Shame on him. But it always brings me back to this thing Odell Beckham talked about. And he basically said, I'm trying to remember. He basically said in a nutshell, it was like, because the cameras are always rolling.
Yeah.
Have to be careful, especially in New York. So I think Malik understands now that what he has to do when he's out, he's gonna have to, back doors.
Oh, spelling, yes.
He needs
to be New York, man.
He needs to be sitting in suites.
Yeah. Gotta be in suites now.
He got to be behind glass because especially in a city like New York, where hey.
They got the phone like this on deck, man. This is on deck. 24/7. And I can see him as a young guy. He probably, I don't know. I could be lying. Did the coaches say they didn't know, or they didn't? He might have said, "Hey, coach, concert tonight. I'm gonna run."
No, we don't know any of those things.
Right. So
the New York Post and the New York Times and Page 6. And all the talking heads in New York City, they can't believe that their first round draft pick wide receiver is out in these streets at a Travis Scott concert when he's missed a game because he's in concussion protocol.
I bet Malik was like, "What I do? What I do? What did I do?" Hey, Malik, you can't go to concert. What? I'm just. What am I doing? Did I have a drink in my hand? Did I have? What was I doing?
He had an ugly outfit on and very expensive shades.
Yeah.
So, I mean, again, this is the society we live in.
I mean, come on, man.
You know that the New Yorkers are having a fit. So when Malik drops his next pass, they're gonna blame it on Travis Scott. So get ready, Malik. Get ready, Malik. I'm sorry, sir.
Speaking of New York, man, I hate to say this, but they've made it to the national champ. I mean, to the
NLCS.
The NLCS, man. I didn't know who I wanted to lose. I didn't.
Right, I wanted both of them to lose.
I didn't know who I wanted to lose worse, but some hurt me. Some hit me a little different.
Yeah,
that New York is going. I don't know what it is. I hate Philly. I hate New York, but to see New York doing it.
Yeah, man.
We talked about a little bit last week. This team is hot now, make sure they come on. Baseball is one of the first sports. I'm telling you, if you going in hot, wild card teams always got a shot.
That bye.
Go.
That bye hurt.
Them buys will slow you down every time.
Hurt. Yeah.
For them to go, what, 4 straight games or 5 straight games or something? Oh, they went 2-1 in the wild card, right?
Yeah.
And then they went 3 straight.
Yeah.
In this, I mean, hey, Max, yo. We still looking at San Diego, LA. They going 4. They tied. They tied, and then
great series.
Fantastic series. Tatis, my God, Tatis has been outstanding for the Padres.
Out of here.
But I can't even get it to come out of my mouth. But I'll say it. Are the Mets the favorites, Maceo?
The Mets, they are not the favorite because a lot of experts, they think that the team that's going to come out of that other series is probably going to represent the National League in the World Series. But the way the Mets are pitching and the way the Mets are hitting, the Mets are hitting at an amazing clip. They are going to be a tough out. Now, probably the worst thing that's happening to them now is now they got to sit and wait.
Yeah, yes, they slow down. They got to slow down.
Series to finish, so maybe those couple of days off will cool the bats and whatever else that needs to be done. But yeah, I was low key sad watching them get that final out and knowing that they will be in NLCS. So I mean, I'm sick, dog.
Look at this team, man, and we always say it every year. It's always that one team that's hot at the end of the season, hot at the wild card.
Yeah,
and they just keep rolling. And you're right, this may slow them down because they now got to wait to see who they play. And they, they had to be on the road on this series anyway because they're a wild card. Yeah. So either LA, like I said, the Padre, both teams don't like each other. I just love when they don't like each other, which is fantastic.
Yeah.
But they going back to LA though, and LA. They both won on each other's thing, man. Who wins this May show in Game 5?
Dog, I'm going to Padres, dog.
Woo!
I'm going to Padres. The Padres are they hitting the cover off the baseball, and they found a way to neutralize Shohei in this series. Shohei hadn't been big in this series, and that's showing.
He started off a little bit hot, but he has slowed down tremendously. They figured out him, bro.
They doing some work on old Shohei.
It's what I love about playoff baseball. Everybody's available in that pitching. Everybody be available. Every game, everybody be ready, man.
Yeah, I just got to get to tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll figure that out tomorrow.
Everybody be ready. Don't be talking about I'm waiting to see what's gonna happen tomorrow. No, every game, dog.
We'll figure out the arm situation tomorrow. We got to win today.
Hey, get up, get ready. Hey, coach, I just pitched.
How many pitches you pitch? You good.
That's why everybody say playoff baseball so good because everybody we got time to wait. We got time to ask questions. We got time to talk. We need y'all to be ready. And the other side, man, what's the series over there, man, going on in the AL part?
Well, the Yankees are right now. They're down a little bit. They're looking real sus. And I don't want the Yankees in. Detroit, I'm telling you. Detroit, I got my people. Shout out to my folks up in the 313.
313.
My spiritual advisor is headed to Detroit. I was like, bring me back some of that Detroit Tiger gear. I need the blue fitted with the orange D. You can't for some reason you can't get that in Atlanta nowhere.
Yeah, no,
can't get that in Atlanta. So I'm getting one straight from the 313. Let's get it.
Very specialized out there. Very specialized. But I just like I said, man, playoff baseball, you ain't got a chance to watch it, man. Fantastic. It's good to watch right now. Just everybody there's some superstars out there too with Ohtani and Tatis and the player that we're seeing, man. It just
Manny Machado. That just it's so many stars in that Padre Dodger series. Like
it's lineups.
It's like billions of dollars on the field.
You know what's crazy? You look at that. As great as Freddie was down here in the Padres lineup, he's just a lineup. He's just in the lineup. I mean, he's still I don't even know if Freddie playing. It just that lineup is so big time now that it's big. It's big. What you got for me, dog?
Dude, gotta talk NBA. Regular season not even in full swing yet, but our guy Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, is already cranking out quotes ahead of the 2024 season. Let me read you this quote from one Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards said, I locked Tatum ass up 2 times, talking about he the best player in the league. Y'all tripping. Man. Emmanuel Glaze. Is Ant-Man salty or Ant-Man got a point?
I think Ant-Man, but first of all, I haven't seen it yet, but this Netflix series they got going on, Starting 5, looks fantastic. And what was cool at the end of I saw a clip where at the end of LeBron saying, as long as I don't see nobody out there, and then they immediately go to Ant-Man coming out the car looking ready to go. Ant-Man has taken on the when people say there's nobody who's the best player in the league, there's no youth coming up. He said, I'm gonna show you. Ant-Man still probably a little salty that he wasn't getting as many minutes as he should have been getting, as he felt he should have been getting in the Olympics. So Ant-Man is saying, okay, hold on. Y'all talking about everybody else. You're talking about all these players, these big men. You're talking about Tatum. You're talking about my man down there at Dallas, the point guard. Minnesota. The best player resides in Minnesota. He's got a swagger about him. But I would tell Ant-Man this. You need to be in the top 5 MVP votes to start talking. I ain't seen you in them top 5 votes yet. You got tired of me last year in the playoffs. This thing is quotes are great, but play is better. So I hear the quotes, they sound fantastic. Talking trash, everybody talk trash in the league. But this is year 4?
Yeah.
Man, it's year 4, man. Year 4, and I'm waiting to see if this is his time to step into that. Make sure what we've been talking about the last 3 years. Who gonna step in this spot when LeBron, Curry, and Durant are gone? Who wants the spot? It's out there.
Yeah.
It's out there. Tatum, we kind of like, you got him a ring now. It's he the guy.
I mean,
Tatum.
It was definitely Ja Morant.
Yeah, but he fumbled it away a little bit. We'll see what he do this year. See how he comes back. But yeah, make sure it's basically one of those things like, what is it going to be for you guys to step into that spotlight and take it on the way you want to take it on?
Do you want that smoke?
It's there. It is right there for the taking.
Do you want that spotlight smoke?
Because make sure I just look at it. I see a lot of people talking. Let me ask. I tell it everybody like this. I'm gonna make this a quote. Who gonna make me want to buy tickets for the next 5 to 10 years?
Yeah. Who is must-see TV? Who is? Boy, I got to get off and get to the house because such and such on TV.
Such playing tonight. Who feels
TV?
Who feels State Farm Arena just because they walk in? You know they coming to play. You know how everybody be anticipate Steph coming, Bron coming. Who that next guy that got everybody like, oh, hey, Ant-Man on the way. I got to go to. We got to watch the game tonight, dog.
Gotta get me a ticket, dog. Ant-Man is here.
You can. It's two. There's the fan who are a fan of the sport and fan of you, but the money you want, make sure you want that casual fan money. People who gonna make this a family event, or I'm gonna take my girlfriend out to go watch a game instead of to the club or something.
Yeah,
because this is the event. Because this guy is here. Who's that guy?
Because we're fortunate enough to cover the NBA.
Yeah.
We can always tell how big a game is.
Oh, boy.
I always call it the groupie meter.
You always be posting, make sure, somebody must be in town.
Hey, who make you want to go put that ish on? You know, when it's 30 degrees, but such and such in town, we still going mini skirt, we still going 6-inch heels, with no jacket, back out, eyes out. We oiled up.
Who's the guy?
Who do that?
That's what I'm asking. Who's doing that?
Who is that guy? You know, who they said no matter where Allen Iverson went. Don't even bump getting to the arena, the hotel, the restaurant.
Can't even get downtown.
The whole city in a tizzy.
Can't even get downtown. It's crazy down there.
I remember the last time AI was here when he was with the Sixers.
Yeah.
They had blew the Hawks out. So like fourth quarter, AI was sitting behind the Sixers bench. It was a line of women.
Yes.
Just coming down, shooting a shot. Passing off information. Trying to see what's up. Again, it's very few games. Like you say, I post it all the time. Me and you laugh about it all the time. I'm like,
somebody in town. Somebody in town.
This must be a big game. Because ain't nobody got no clothes on.
No offense to Denver. I ain't never said that with Denver. No offense to Milwaukee. I ain't never said that with Milwaukee. But when Golden State rolled through, big game. Lakers, big game. We can feel the difference, man. It's a difference, Maceo. Who's the guy to make you say, you know how the fellas be looking at them to make sure the jeans are creased, make sure the Jordans ain't got no stain on it? Who's the person that's going to get the thing tight up in there? Because I don't know if I see what.
I'm going to tell you. About 2 years ago, when Golden State was rolling. Listen here. When I tell you game started 7:30.
Yeah.
When I tell you at 3:45 at 4 o'clock, the line was already around the Dominique Wilkins statue, down around to the Evander Holyfield thing.
Yeah. Be packed.
Uncomfortable. 6-inch heels.
Tight.
Bruh, bodysuit.
Trying to get in early.
Everybody got on the bodysuit because everybody know Clay.
We'll make sure everybody doing it. Everybody like they're looking at trying to get their photo of the thing, trying to get that photo. try to get that photo on the court. Everybody got their phone like this. Trying to get that damn photo. That's what I'm talking about, dog. That's the games we talking about.
Are you a star? Listen, I'm telling y'all, every time Boston come, they outside. Tatum, JB,
of course.
They outside. Like I said,
the light skins be in, but hey, look, man. Make sure I said it, man. If you ain't got me walking through, let me tell you something. There's only 2 games I've been to in the last 5 years where the security is extra security. Golden State and LA. I almost had to fight the old man at the gym because he about to fight me. Then I tell you, young man, to get back. I'm like, God, hey, bro, I come to all these games. You ain't never said this. All of a sudden, I can't walk this way.
Bro, I'm working.
No other game makes I'm walking freely. When it's Milwaukee, I damn near gave Giannis dap. That's how close we were. Yeah. Them 2 games. Hey, if you ain't here, you can't stay here. Can't stay here, young man. I'm like, what?
Bro.
What I do?
2 games. When LeBron comes to town,
bro,
it's pandemonium. And it's crazy because for all the hate that LeBron receives, it should be empty because
it should be nobody there.
According to all used posts, according to y'all posts, y'all hate this guy.
Make sure when he come on the floor, what happened?
Glaze can't even move.
it don't be nobody in the outside chilling before the LA Lakers game. They be inside trying to get them early photos, LeBron.
Bruh, when LeBron first of all, every pocket. So usually, where the visiting team come out of the little right there, bruh, that be full. The other side down there be full, and they hope, oh, but please be shooting around on this side.
Yeah,
bruh. Yeah. And of course, you media groupers too. We're talking about y'all.
Yeah,
y'all don't cover no games.
Every media seat full.
It be standing room
for media.
Like some media gotta watch the game in the photo room.
Yeah, they can't even get to outside. Look, 5 years ago, guess where I watched one of the games at? I'm back there in the TV room. Like, can I get outside? Can I get me a seat? Nah, you ain't big dog. This is different. And Ant-Man, what we're saying, when you get to that level,
you're not there yet, Ant.
When people are getting there, the game is at 7. They already there. What time, Major? 3:45, 4 o'clock.
Listen, Ant-Man done been here on a Saturday, and he from here,
right?
And they ain't have it on.
So me and make sure we get y'all we're gonna start this year. Hey, make sure we need to do this year. Every game we cover, we we're gonna be at almost 99% of them.
Yeah.
We ought to give them the fan. We gotta give them the energy. Who got the meat? Who's got the meat?
You know who had it for a second and lost it? Remember Zion first time come here?
Oh my goodness. Well, you couldn't tell him nothing. I'm telling you who getting it though, May show slowly. Wembanyama is coming.
Yeah.
It's coming when San Diego. They come one time a year.
Yeah.
And that game is gonna get bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Every year. He comes one time to Atlanta. He don't come but one time a year.
Right.
There's no 2 times for the Wembanyama. That's why the Lakers, and that's also the West Coast, because you don't see him one time.
You don't see him one time.
But Minnesota's in the West Coast too, so we don't see him but one time.
Don't see him one
time. All I'm gonna say it, dog. Is
they were not
that guy.
Ant, they ain't been outside yet when you was here, Ant.
I'm gonna come in. We make sure gonna be like, and one of us gonna take the Minnesota game. Say, make sure what the energy. It's all right. It's comfortable.
Yeah.
If I say
it's like we're playing New Jersey, like we're playing Brooklyn.
There's been plenty of games where I could have shot a few shots. They've been so quiet at the game. Ain't nobody talking about, you know how all the local news be talking about we live at State Farm.
Yeah.
In some games they don't do that.
you know who else had it for a minute?
Who?
Ja.
Ja was hot. Memphis loved that dude. Oh, we had him one time.
Ja was hot. That 1 year Ja came. Yeah, they was outside.
Yeah.
So
that's gonna be our thing this year. Where we're gonna be like, I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna say I'm comfortable, Maceo. You gonna know what that means? I'm like, comfortable.
Right.
I can't breathe, dog. It's tight up in here.
Yeah. But because AC on here, boy.
It's tight. My boy Bob rapping over there, sweating. It's so tight up in here. He got 30,000 people behind. You know how you sitting in where our media area, and they got a look. We can tell that too. Who's sitting? How many people behind us while trying to watch the game? If it ain't like 10 people behind us, it ain't high.
If I can turn around and look inside the damn team store,
you can see the team store.
It's weak.
Every time we look back, we don't see number of people. We don't even know what they selling in the team store. But I'm just saying,
weak.
That's a good one, man. Sure. I'm like that. That is, hey, Ant-Man. We hoping you that guy. But will it get uncomfortable when you playing? That's all I'm gonna say, dog. When you get to that day,
they gonna come out here in them 6 and 7 inch stilettos when it's 30 degrees outside.
February, freezing,
cold,
and they still coming like that.
Oh, they dress like it's summertime. Cause you in the building.
Cause you there.
That what they do for LeBron.
Security making me stand to the side because I'm in the way. No one will even look at LeBron.
Yeah,
they know I'm doing that for you.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you got pictures of him last time. The last time you were able to get LeBron, he couldn't even get to the stadium.
Because I got that at 3:45. I say, I'm just help them set up. What y'all need help with?
All right, I got you. You want me to throw the balls to him? Where you want it at, Bron? Right here?
You need a table move. Who need a table? Laker bus ain't even pulled up yet.
I'm hooking up microphone for TNT.
Hey, y'all need to set up the you set up the table. I need the metal detector. Y'all need to plug it in.
I got y'all. We good. The Chick-fil-A came yet? Not yet. Okay. And you can tell, hey, Ja, are they gonna cook the food or are we bringing in Chick-fil-A that when you come? What are we doing, Ja?
Are the grandmamas in the back cooking? Or we getting box? We getting box like we getting Chick-fil-A with them nasty waffle chips and cookies.
Are you a waffle chip or we getting pasta when you come? That tell me what we getting. So y'all start seeing me and make sure say what the meal is, and you be like, oh, somebody's in town.
It's not a big game tonight. It's not a big game tonight, dog.
If you see we getting hot dogs and grilled burgers and some chips, we ain't good.
Y'all gonna do box Chick-fil-A. Can y'all please put Polynesian sauce in the box? Please and thank you. I'm just saying.
Oh man, boy. That's funny. That's funny. Hey, man, so real quick before we go, who you like? WNBA. We cover the WNBA. Liberty Lynx starting tonight. Who you like winning this thing, dog?
No, New York City, man.
Yeah.
I just think New York City got too much, man. Sabrina, they all talked about the bad taste they had in their mouth last year. Sabrina, Stewie, just that front line, man. The Minnesota team is very dope.
Yeah.
But I don't think they have enough star power to take down New York. Man, you see them shots Sabrina with dog. They took down the best player in the W.
Yeah.
They took Asia down, and Stewie wasn't playing the radio with Asia.
Easy. 3 games. Let's get y'all up. Well, they won 1 game, 3-1. But anyway, Stewie said last year when she walked off the court and everybody was talking and laughing while she was just going through some things.
Yeah.
She said, oh, all right.
Yeah.
In Minnesota, hey, great team. Cheryl Reeves does a fantastic job with that team.
Wonderful job. Shout out to Courtney Williams, who was in the ATL with us, and she's moving on.
But yeah, man, this one it's New York's to lose. I think they are ready. I think Stewie. I think she is a little bit upset because of this MVP, and they kind of didn't put her in the top 3. I mean, she might have been top 3.
Yeah, I mean, Asia was getting that regard.
Asia was getting it. She didn't get defensive player of the year, so Stewie like, okay, y'all hold on to this. Y'all hold on to these W's with these L's while we go out here.
I take the chip.
I take the chip. It's what it matters, man.
Did you see the troll job that New York did before they left Las Vegas?
What they do?
They went and set a pair of wheat Timbs at center court.
Yeah, I saw that. I did see that picture. They put the Timbs on the floor and walked out.
And the captain said, "Yer." You know how the New Yorkers doing,
"Yer." Oh man. Hey, real quick, man, to all the people out there suffering from Milton. It's been a rough 2 weeks in hurricanes, dog. They've all hit the Florida area, the same area.
Did your people ever get power?
Yeah, my people got power on Sunday.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They got it on Sunday. They were one of the last ones in Lincoln to get power.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Tampa got hit hard, and then we fell out with from Helene to Milton this time.
Shout out to Tom Brady real quick. Tom Brady donated $100,000 to the relief fund down there in Florida. He spent he had a cup of coffee in Florida, so
he gave him a title real quick.
He dropped 100 bands on them folks. Shout out to TB12. So, man, I know there's people out here because a lot of haters count pockets. They gonna say that's all he donated. What you donate? What did you do?
Y'all act like somebody got $1 million, 100,000 ain't nothing. 100,000 is still good money in these streets, man.
I saw a story on the Twitter while I was deep diving your boy up in NYC, and it was talking about how Jay-Z, he's worth $2 billion something. They talking about the stories. He turned one of his family members asked him for $4,800, and he turned them down. Why do y'all care?
Yeah.
Why do y'all care?
Exactly.
Y'all stay out people's pockets, man.
I remember when they old story when Kendrick Lamar bought his sister a Toyota Camry. That's it. Why he ain't get a Mercedes? I'm like,
what if her dream car was a Toyota Camry?
What if she loves the car?
What if that's what she wanted? Because I'm pretty sure he got her what she asked for.
And it's probably fully loaded, fresh car. Yeah, like Toyota Camrys are horrible. Everybody don't want a Mercedes.
And see,
everybody don't want to.
all of you should drink your water and mind your business.
Yeah.
Mind the business that pay you. That's what's wrong.
Finish this up, man. What do you got, man? We're finished.
I just got to finish with this, Emmanuel Glaze, because
finish it up, man.
As I'm going through the Twitters and the Instagrams and the Face Beezy, you know what's become the new hating topic now?
What's that?
And I already see the pattern of this. People are hating on 20-year-old Bronny. That's about to become a thing, Emmanuel Glaze. What is wrong with people?
We have nothing else to talk about, man. You know what it is? No. You know what it is? We've allowed too many non-sports people to talk about sports. And it's catching up with us. Bronny, last year at this time, I want to tell everybody, LeBron James Jr. had a heart attack. Almost died on the floor. They didn't know the boy was going to live. So for him to do what he's done, what they've hated with him being I've heard people say, hey, man, he could have been, he took a spot from somebody. It's just they record chop. They saying he got 0 points, 0. Okay, guys. I get it. Y'all gonna miss LeBron. Just say that. We gonna miss LeBron. We gonna miss him. We think we need to jump on Bronny. And Ant-Man, this is where you come in and get the attention from everybody to watch other teams play. Because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of people. He can't be the main topic of shows. It's just stupid. It's just stupid, dog. It's stupid. And I say that. I don't even like to use that word a lot, but it's stupid. Because, y'all, and I'm going to use a phrase from Mace Show, because all of you get in front of these microphones and get your little Twitter fingers going, and now y'all breaking down Bronny's game and what he can and can't do. Lakers ain't putting him out there in the starting lineup. They ain't even advertise him in the top 10 players. They getting the boy. He's got a 4-year deal. They hoping in 3 to 4 years he can do something. But come on, man. If that's all y'all got to talk about, turn your microphones off.
I just want to know, did any of y'all ever have a dream? And have any of you ever got close? Have y'all even worked towards your dream? Worry about your damn self.
Yeah. And make sure your team ain't garbage. You worry about everybody else. Worry about your team.
Because as I'm removing myself from all of these dumb sports groups,
yeah,
I'm like,
what?
So that's what y'all doing now? Y'all hating on Bronny?
Greatest thing ever made on Facebook and all them other ones is mute. I muted so many people. Hell, I muted Elon Musk. I'm like, I don't need to hear from him. He on Twitter. He on X. I'm like, I don't want to hear him. He's on my timeline every day.
I just hope and pray, especially for y'all who doing the hating and y'all parents. I hope y'all kids have a dream. And I hope somebody comes shatter their dream. I mean, crush their dream.
Crush them.
Because the energy y'all giving a second round pick who knows he's not going to even be in the rotation is, as my man like to say, that diabolical nasty work.
Diabolical.
Yeah. Let me go get y'all a hobby. Learn how to golf or something. Like, y'all tripping.
No, write a book. Write in your journals. Tell me what's wrong with you. What happened?
Go seek therapy.
Yeah, if you needed to, get your insurance together. Go find you a therapist, man.
Go shop. You know what you do? Go online. I know your direct deposit hit or something. You got some money stashed somewhere. Man, go to StockX, go footlocker.com, whatever. Man, buy you something.
You know what bothers me? So when I see old men, 50 and 60-year-old doing this type of thing, and I'm like, dog, this ain't even our generation. You supposed to be the one inspiring and giving some pointers to.
But you know what make it worse? And yeah, I'm that guy. It be the most non-athletic people. They be doing the hating.
Yeah.
Like, bruh, did you play anything? Can you dribble?
Yeah.
But this is why I keep a football, a basketball, a baseball bat and glove in the car. Cause I'm just like, y'all, meet me somewhere. Let me see your form.
Yeah.
Let's play 21. You know what I'm saying? Cause
yeah,
man.
Yeah. Hey, real quick, Mace, my last thing. Cam is on ESPN when it got them. I saw that, and I'm saying, dang, ESPN been cutting a lot of people. And then they go and get these guys that they know gonna be. Look, Cam is Cam. Cam got a nice network. He's doing this thing. But everybody, there's a lot of journalists that like, we can't get a job no more unless we start talking bad about people in these streets.
Glaze,
ain't getting the job no more.
This is gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is going to be a train wreck. And y'all know Cam, my guy. So I'm always cheering for Cam. But this is gonna be a train wreck.
Yeah.
And it's crazy because if you guys ever watch his 4 for 1 show, it's a very dope show, by the way. One of the reasons he started the show is because he's able to be him.
Be him.
He's about to find out that, yeah, they're going to be sitting in production meetings and they're going to give him a script. And he's going to be like, whoa, wait a minute.
Hey,
what's this?
At 6:25, we talking this. At 6:15, we're talking this for 15 minutes. We're going to go to you. Get your thoughts together. Here's what we think you should talk about. What are your thoughts? And that stuff is early.
Guess who ain't going to be that, Cam? Peggy. Peggy. No. Peggy they ain't giving Peggy no job.
You got producers. You're going to be, you can't be coming in. You got the first take start at 9. You coming in at 8:30. Oh, no, brother. You got to be there 6:30, getting ready, makeup, microphones, scripts. Look, man, me and Mayshawn did this cable thing. We know it takes a lot to get it going. So, hey, bro, thank you, man. We're working on a new spot in-house. We'll be doing that soon.
Yeah. So yeah. We got something special for y'all next week. Something special.
We getting that in play. Delivery. But we'll be talking to y'all, man. But let's go ahead, baby. We'll see y'all next week. I already got the clip in mind where I'm gonna cut up, so y'all be ready for it. Y'all saw what Make Sure, and please don't talk to Make Sure about Swag Surf. It's gonna be. He already done told y'all. It's gonna be a. They played Swag Surf 15 times last night at Jacksonville State. Every kickoff they play Swag Surf. So. All right, y'all.
Auburn invited them to the game last week.
They making more money now. I hope they got their rights. I hope they got their rights on it.
I hope they eating, dog. I hope they eating.
Every stadium, everywhere we go, is playing that song. Y'all good right now. It's only got stronger as the older it gets. All right, man. We out, man. We'll talk to y'all next week. Peace out, y'all.
From East Point to Buckhead, College Park to Bankhead, dopest sports talk show on the radio. You heard what I said. Big Mason, E-Glay, highlights and big plays from the East Coast to the West Coast, from Oregon to Georgia State. Touchdowns and home runs, slam dunks and long run, athletes and sports junkie. If you got the knowledge, come get you some. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Sound mad, get your team lost. Jerry Jones, cause I'm the boss. Call in, let me hear your thoughts. Crush, Jack, yeah, black on.